This looks like the type of artwork you might see on a Pog. And I do mean the toy, not the PAWG type of Pog. And if you know what that is, then you're filthy. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's floating right here. But right now, we are going to talk about this mixtape from Enilssab, and this one is called Have You Seen Him? Now, he is a rapper who's going with a little bit of a mysterious thing, so he's from parts unknown, kind of like Papa Shango. But if you want to find out more about him, you can just check out his music and his links by peeping the information box I got for you underneath this video. Now, I do hope you guys check this one out, because I actually think this is one of the best indie releases I've reviewed this year, and it looks like a shoe-in to make my top 10, which is actually right around the corner, so I can't wait to start making all my top 10 lists, although I actually might be making a top 20 that includes rap and R&B together. But back to this mixtape right here, I really like the way that he sounds when he raps, because he sounds a little bit like Lupe Fiasco, just his voice and his delivery. And it also needs to be noted that he did all the production on here, and he did a damn good job. He's coming through with a lot of synth bangers, like on the song Alarm, where we're getting this eerie bell and piano work. That was one of my favorite beats on here. And another one of my favorite beats comes on Demons. This one is just an all-out banger, and it also has some good content, because he has this part where he's rapping about how demons are not creatures that are actually alive, they are things within us. And I really found that interesting, because demons have often been personified, in mythology, just from countries all over the world. But the idea of this song is how demons are inside us, and they're things that we have to deal with and learn to battle in order to just survive and, not get caught up in all the bullshit. So you are going to get some pretty good content on here. I mean, right away on the opening song, Mirror, he's asking a lot of questions and philosophizing about life and sacrifice. And then on the song For a Reason, he's letting people know that he knows what it's like when people doubt you. He's been there before, and he's reassuring everyone and letting us know that, you know what, even though things get tough, you really need to enjoy the results, even if the process is something that you don't enjoy too much. So I really liked what he was saying there. That's a good message. Sometimes you just got to keep plugging away and you'll get to where you want to be. And as you listen through this tape, man, you're going to notice a lot of good lines and things like that. As I listened through myself, I just found a light bulb going off over my head because of some of the stuff that he was saying. And I think that's one of the things that's really great about him as an artist, is that he does bring some good content. He's not afraid to ask questions, to get people thinking. And this is something that I think a lot of indie artists need in their music, because that helps set you apart when you're sharing your original thoughts and ideas and helping people to relate to you and maybe come to some conclusions on their own. So you can definitely listen through this project and get a lot of good lyricism. The more you listen to it, man, you're just going to pick up stuff every time you cycle through. So I think it's really cool how he made a project that has good content, but also a little bit of a mainstream sound because of the banging production and all the synth work. And even the song A Beautiful Nightmare has that kind of mainstream feel to it, because it's an auto-croon track, which I normally don't like, but I think he pulled it off nicely, man. He's got some really catchy harmonies on here, especially when he's humming in the background, and the beat is very wavy, has that late night feel to it that you might want to drive around to, maybe over a bridge, under the city lights, just some shit like that. So he does show a little bit of versatility on that song, and that was a big help, because the production can be a little bit samey at times on this project. If I had to pick one thing for him to work on, I'd suggest that maybe he try some other production styles, maybe some sample work, messing around with some different sounds. Just bringing a bit more variation would really help make some of these songs stand out from each other, in my opinion. But I'm still going to go with a 3.5 out of 5, because I think this is pretty dope. One of the best indie releases of the year. Make sure you check it out. And lastly, I do have to say that the last song on this, called This Is Farewell, is another really great track. I like the production on here because it has a little bit of an 8-bit feel to it. Might remind you of some Nintendo type of shit. And on here, he's saying that he's just separating himself so that he can stay focused and stay on his path. So hopefully he does that. I look forward to hearing more from him, because this is the first I've heard from him. And I think this is a really dope project. 3.5 out of 5 is a fair score to me. But you guys check it out for yourself. I'll post that link to this project at the top of the comment section. And then hit me up in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about this one. And make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man. Where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially got to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.